need to drink more water.
I'm Vans.
And I'm Flash.
So to explain why we're doing this video, we really have to start from the beginning.
Which is the story of how I got to America. So 2 years ago I came on a mission trip with an organisation from Teesside, and ever since the mission trip I just felt a strong pull towards America. So while I was on the mission trip, my pastor from back at home, Mike Taylor, shout out, he was the youth pastor of the soccer coach at Mid-America, Zach, also another shout out. So we travelled down to Oklahoma and I played with the guys, and ever since I just felt a huge tug towards Mid-America and Oklahoma. So since then I've tried everything to get America. My family had no money or anything, we didn't have the funds or anything, but I just kept praying about it and just having faith that it happened. So for the whole year I was working 3 jobs, I had college, I had coaching, and I had my own training on top of that, and this was all just to get here. I was super tired all the time and just grinding and just trying my best to make this happen. So for 2 weeks I didn't even know whether I was coming to America or not. We were just playing it by ear, and within time it just came. My visa got approved, I got the number I needed to get into America, and before you know it, within 2 days I was flying to America.
So Flash is here for about 6 months before we meet.
1 month. It's a bit of an exaggeration, a little.
You got here in August, for October, November, December.
We didn't meet in December?
When did we meet?
September? My word!
Well, we didn't start dating until when?
November.
All I know is that he slides into my DMs and he's trying to...
Why'd you tell everybody that I slid into your DMs? I sent you a nice message asking you if you could help me out.
He wanted me to pick him up for MMA because he didn't have a car at the time, and he was like, where do you go to MMA at? Yada yada yada. He was like telling me about all the things he had accomplished in life.
No, I didn't. I asked her nicely and I said, look, this sounds creepy, but I'm not creepy. I just got told off a mutual friend from back in England that you train MMA.
So get this, we both had, okay, so my parents are friends with a family called the Burns family. Shout out. That he
Great family.
Yes, great family. That he just so happened to also know from back home.
Because they went to my church.
Yeah. So they linked us together in Norman, Oklahoma. Take it away.
Ever since then, I got linked up with Vans, and she came and picked me up for training after she's telling all these stories. She wanted to come get me, and she did come get me. And so we started training, and ever since then, I felt a pull towards her, and I didn't know what to do.
Here's the deal, I had a boyfriend at the time, so I didn't even see Flash like that. Flash was a younger guy that was gonna be like friends with my brother or something, and I was just being nice and picking him up because I had a boyfriend. Right. Flash didn't know that at first.
Didn't. Not a clue. For a long time I was journaling and praying and just praying that everything, that it'd work out between me and Vans. I remember Zach, my coach who I was living with at the time, he was like, so you got any girls, Flash? And I was like, well, there's this one girl I like, but I don't think she likes me, and however, and they just mocked me for it. Flash is, and I was like, she's out my league or whatever, but she is. But before you know it, I get the message that they broke up. And I was like, oh no, I prayed for this and it happened.
It wasn't too long though before Flash was swooning in, like a month later.
I was just being a friend and being there for her, and then she felt the pull towards me.
A really messy version of how we met came to be, but we're tired, so that's what you get. So we have a lot of friends and family all over the world, especially with Flash's friends and family back home in England. So we kind of just decided to do this so they could be a part of our lives.
Yeah. because everybody's asking, how's you and Vans? Well, asking how's Vans, they don't really care how I'm doing.
We've been dating about 9 months now.
Going strong.
We
We travel the world.
We travel the world. We just got back from England and Europe, different various places in Europe.
Same continent, Europe's, England's in.
Okay, I was saying we didn't just go to England though.
So,
Anyway, he goes to Mid-America Christian University and I go to the University of Oklahoma. Boomer! If you don't know us, this is probably going to be super boring for you. But if you do know us, you'll probably want to watch this video.
or if you enjoy it, just watch it anyway. And just keep you updated. What are you doing, Vans?
Bye!
In a bit. Pip pip.